Hello, Danielle Pierce here. I wanted to do a very short video talking about the top reasons why so many new property preservation vendors fail and burn out within their first to 12 months in the industry. Number one, actually, some of you fail before you even, without even accomplishing anything because you never get started. You spend all your time in analyzing and reading stuff and watching YouTube videos and getting ready to get ready. You never actually do anything. And that's why you're going to fail because you won't even get off the starting block. You're stuck in what's called analysis paralysis mode or paralysis analysis, however you say it. So you're stuck analyzing things and you're not making a move in either direction. So of course you're not going to be successful doing that. Or some of you listen to everybody, you let everyone's opinion infiltrate your you personally, and you take that on and that affects your motivation. So you either listen to everybody or you don't listen to the people that you need to listen to, one or a combination of both. And again, you just remain stuck, right? So there are a lot of folks who are bitter that you shouldn't listen to because they're bitter. And what I found in most of those cases, like what I see in these Facebook groups and things like that, they're only telling you one side of the story. Like they're telling you about how, oh, I didn't get paid from this company, or I did this and it didn't work out, or this company tried to scam me. But that's one side of the story. You don't know what the other side of the story is. And one thing I can say about listening to the general public is this: I can listen to people, but I know that their experience really doesn't have a whole lot to do with mine. I know that my work ethic doesn't match theirs and vice versa. So I'm not as concerned with the experiences of other people as some of you are. And I would think that, you might want to take a page out of my book and adopt that same mentality. You got to stop letting what people tell you, behind a computer screen where you don't even know who they are, right? They just type in any damn thing. You got to stop letting that dictate, how you navigate your entire life. Like if you think about it for a second, like, isn't that insane and ridiculous? Like come up with your plan, like get input, take advice, but don't take it all in and just allow it to blacken your soul. Understand what I'm saying? Like you got to just take it in, take out the stuff that you need to leave the rest of that shit by the wayside. All right. Another reason why a lot of vendors fail is that, oh, you get started and you decide you're going to work with your family. You're going to bring everybody along with you because now you done figured out how to get a contract. You on the boat, on the train, so to speak, the preservation train, and you're rolling. Maybe you got flooded with a bunch of work out the gate and you're excited. You want to share the wealth and everybody wants to come in and work with you. And then it doesn't work out because your vision is your vision. You can't bring everybody with you. Everybody ain't gonna go. All right, point blank here. Everybody is not coming. Everybody can't come. The sooner you realize that, the better off you'll be. Some people, this not just Black families, but families in general, right, and friends. Everybody is not going to be able to run with you, and that's okay. It doesn't mean you don't care about them. It doesn't mean you don't mess with them. It just means that you're on a part of your journey where they can't go. It's not the end of the world. Like you have to accept that, realize that, and move accordingly. Instead of what a lot of you try to do is you want to bring everybody with you to work together and try to get everybody on the same page, and that's not gonna work. That's not gonna work, especially with people who've never run a business before. So you want to take them from a 9-to-5 setting and throw them into your business and think they're gonna act right you in for a very rude awakening. All right, that's the second reason. Third reason, you working with the wrong company. A lot of shitty companies out here. All right, so there's the nationals, and now there's getting to be a couple of crappy national companies too. A lot of the regional companies are bad. A lot of the local companies are bad. Bad in the sense that the profit margin is low, or they're not going to pay you, or they're just going to take a really, really long time to pay you. So that's what I mean when I say bad. So you're working with the wrong company. You haven't yet figured out who you should work with and how to go about working with them. So you working with anybody and everybody off of Craigslist and Indeed and websites like that, and it's not working out for you because the margins aren't there. So that's the third reason. Fourth reason, you don't put in enough time. Like you want to earn $250,000 in revenue in year one, or 100,000 or three, or whatever your number is, but you don't put in enough time, either because you don't see the value in doing that, or you're not able to because you have a 9-to-5 job. You can only work a 9-to-5 and do preservation if your job is flexible enough to allow you to still get stuff done during the day. If you have a job where you're working and you can't be on your phone, you can't do anything, you're glued to a desk, or glued to some machine at a factory, then this is not going to work for you. You're either going to have to put it off until you do have more flexibility, or you're going to have to get some help. But some of you are just simply not spending enough time on it. Like, you want it to work instantly, and when it doesn't, now you pissed off and you say, oh, that didn't work, which is ridiculous. It's kind of like, everybody wants to lose 20 pounds in 1 month. Well, it took you a year and a half to gain 20 pounds. So why does it all have to come out in one damn month? Like, how does that make any sense? So that's how some of you are approaching this business as well. And then lastly, some of y'all are just so incredibly scared of every single thing. You're scared to make a mistake, scared to make a misstep, scared to mess something up. Like, you're going to make mistakes. Like, who cares? That's not, everybody makes mistakes. Even folks who've been in the business for, 5, 10, 15 years still make mistakes. That's not the issue. The issue is how you recover. And let's say you've you've lost a contract already. Okay. I mean, that sucks. And I mean, that's not obviously the best feeling, but it's not the end of the world. Go get another one. But before you do that, just sit down, regroup, figure out what you did wrong. And I'm guessing that it's probably some of those things I already mentioned. You started out working with family and friends, or you didn't spend enough time on it. You just jumped in head first. You ran out of money. Could be any number of reasons, but you can regroup and come back and be stronger than ever. But you just have to stop being so scared of every single thing. Like, some of us, I know for me, I've been through, like a lot of people, a whole bunch of things in life. And so, failing at this in preservation at some point is not, I mean, it's bad, but it doesn't make me feel like I'm a failure as a person, or my life is a failure. Like, you can recover from it, is what I'm saying. You can absolutely recover. Just don't take the same bad habits that you had the first time into the next situation. All right. So that's all I have for you today. Again, I'm Danielle Pierce, founder of Platinum Field Services, also the creator of Women, Wealth, and Real Estate. If you like more help in getting a contract, or you just, have questions about the process and you want to, go ahead and get started, go ahead and check out my website, which is daniellepierce.com. The link is also in the description box. I will see you guys next time. Bye.